welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming with the new NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundation. If you guys know me, you know that I love NARS products. And my last one that I filmed with the NARS All Day, I think the Radiant Foundation, has been doing really well, and I'm wondering if it's because you guys are wanting to find your shade in NARS and looking for me as a shade reference, so I thought why not film a review on this. So if you guys want to watch the review and see some swatch comparisons of this compared to other high-end, low-end foundations like I do in all my foundation reviews, then keep watching. We have the NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundation. I have the shade Medium for Barcelona. Now, if you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I used to wear Syracuse in the NARS foundation, like NARS Sheer Glow. Can I just say, I've gotten so many, I guess, comments about the fact that my skin tone has gotten lighter. And why has it gotten lighter? I used to wear that shade about towards the start of my YouTube journey, I guess, and that was about 6 years ago. Between that time, I've been getting laser done on my face as well as like other parts of my body. So when you get laser hair removal done, you have to stay out of the sun, you have to wear a lot of sunscreen, you have to be really conscious about your skin and not having it damaged by the sun, or trying to reduce the likelihood of that happening. I've been out of the sun a lot, and that meant I'm a lot paler now. I don't use any sort of whitening or lightening creams of the sort. It's literally just sunscreen, staying indoors, wearing a hat every time I go outside, covering up my arms. Yeah, so with that being said, I've tried the Radiant Foundation in the shade, I think, Aruba. I'll link all my NARS videos somewhere here. I looked online and I did the find my shade on the website, and it came up as my shade being Barcelona, so I entered in my MAC Studio Fix in NC40, Estee Lauder shade Cashew, so all of my usual shades. Yeah, there's a few other shades that I tried. This one was the one that matched the closest, so we'll see. The new take on matte, comfortable 16-hour wear, full natural looking coverage, true color, oxidization resistant, transfer proof, shine proof for normal and oily skin types, non-comedogenic and dermatologist tested. I was gonna only wear this for 8 hours. We'll see how long I can keep this on, because 16-hour wear. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna try to do that because it's like 10:47 a.m. at the moment. I'll do my usual shade comparisons. This part of my mouth is quite ashy or has a lot of hyperpigmentation. I'll go in with Rare Beauty foundation in the shade 240W. Still trying to get my hands on the shade 280N. Every time I try to check out from Sephora, it says that the delivery date is not correct and to try another one, but it won't let me choose anything. We'll do NARS, the two NARS shades. So I have Syracuse in NARS Sheer Glow, and NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. This is the shade Aruba. Now I'm looking at these and I feel like Aruba doesn't look too bad in comparison to the others, but we have Barcelona. We're going to try Barcelona. Aruba is M6. This one is M4. MAC Studio Fix Fluid in NC40. Estee Lauder Double Wear in the shade Cashew. I'll go in with Fenty Pro Filter Hydrating Foundation in the shade 290. This one's my current favorite, so even though it's kind of light, I just make it work with the color corrector and bronzer. Okay, and then we've also got the Fenty Easy Drops or Ease Drops in the shade 12. Double shortage on this one. That's so weird, huh? I mean, sort of similar. Vanish Stick Foundation in the shade Golden. I can't even speak. We'll put this here. And then Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade 335W. So yeah, that is a lot of foundation shades. I believe that one is Barcelona, so it will be interesting to see because that's coming up with a more cool undertone, which that's not typically what I usually go for. I go for more yellow, so I'll wipe this off and I'll do some drugstore or more affordable versions. Grab the NARS foundation. Then we've got the Milani Conceal and Perfect Foundation in the shades 06 Sand Beige. Colourpop No Filter Foundation in the shade 120 Medium Dark. Flower Beauty Light Illusion Foundation in the shade M4 Tawny. Throw her back here. Maybelline Superstay 24-hour full coverage foundation in the shade 36 Warm Sun. And lastly, we have the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation in the shade Golden Beige. Also, I wanted to say that I have dry skin and sensitive skin. If you're wondering what my skin type is. So yeah, that's what they'll look like. In my last foundation review video, I mentioned that I'm going to start color correcting in every video that I film foundation reviews in. But I realized it might not be an accurate kind of representation of what the foundation looks like. So I'll not color correct just to show you guys what it really looks like. Do my usual 1/2 with a beauty blender and 1/2 with a foundation brush like I usually do. And we're not using a primer. Start off with a little bit and see, and I'll go in with my brush. This is just a G7X brush. Also, if you're wondering why I'm looking down, mirror. Not bad, but down here, yeah. It literally just disappeared. Okay, so far it looks good. However, I can tell that it is a little bit light, especially around my mouth. I'm wondering if I should apply a bit more. Okay. That's what it looks like. Smidge light, but is really nice. I might end up color correcting afterwards. So that looks really good. I'll add just a little bit more over there. But I was thinking maybe I should color correct a little bit just because since this is it's a very thin application of the foundation, that if I apply more it should be okay, I think. Like more to cover up the color corrector. Yeah, so far I really like it. Just the application of it and how it just quickly blended into the skin. Oh yeah, also this is the Elgato Pro Concealer Corrector in orange. I haven't actually squeezed out any product because it comes quite a lot pops out. So I've just been using whatever was left over from the last time I used it. It just blends so well. Do you see what I mean? That's definitely looking a little bit better, especially around my mouth area. Like it's just made it a little bit less ashy. Update is I feel like the foundation is looking really good. I do feel like it is a bit light for me just because, I don't know, just personal preference. She's looking a smidge light. Not a whole lot because as you can tell, like that's what my neck looks like. You can tell where I've applied it, but it's just a smidge. Maybe I should do concealer and stuff with you guys. I went with my Maybelline concealer. If I had the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, I would have used that because I really love it. But yeah, I do quite like this one too. This one reminds me of that. Down my nose, my forehead. But yeah, I do really like this concealer because of its coverage. This concealer just blended really well on top of this foundation. So yeah, looks good. Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. And just kind of set underneath my eyes where I get creasing. And around my mouth So far, foundation's looking great. Like I said, smidge light, but other than that, I do really like it. So yeah. It's 11:18 a.m. and I'm gonna go do the rest of my makeup. Maybe I'll film like a quick get ready with me, and then I'll show you guys what my rest of my face looks like probably after an hour. I'll be back. So I'm back. I've got all of my makeup on, and this is what it currently looks like. I have added quite a bit of bronzer, so she's quite bronze and everything seems to go a bit better, like if you can tell compared to my neck. But yeah, so far so good. It's currently 12:49 p.m. Wearing this for about an hour and a half. Foundation's sitting really well. I had no issues with it. Only thing is, like, I saw some of it kind of gathering on my nose. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hold on. That bit of like a little bit of foundation balling up, which I found weird because it doesn't usually do that. But yeah, maybe that just could have been my nose, because it's also only on one side. The other side's fine because usually I don't have that issue. So yeah, other than that, everything is looking really good. And I just filmed another video. I filmed a kind of like get ready with me of how I got this eyeshadow look. And yeah, oh, I need to blend this out a bit more. So yeah, so far I'm really liking the foundation, but I'm going to continue wearing it for the rest of the day. I'm planning to wear it for 16 hours. So far it looks really good. I like how it looks. I'm going to try to take a little bit of footage when I'm outside in daylight. I'm planning to go for a walk. Check back in with you guys at about 6 p.m. roughly. Alright, BRB. Yes. So I'm back. It is currently 7:50. Oh, that's not it. 7:51 p.m. So I've been wearing this for just over 8 hours. I think it's like almost 8.5 hours. Oh, my eyelash is coming off. Well, this is perfect timing. Been wearing it the whole day and I haven't touched anything up. I did, however, chuck on some of my Hourglass ambient lighting powder a few hours ago. But so far, after 8 hours of wear, like, she still looks pretty good. I can see a lot of texture over here, but that's obviously my skin because there's no foundation out there that would be able to fix that. It's not the fully perfect match for me. She is a little bit light. I might be in between shades, but she is pretty good with me being able to get away with it. I'll also include a little snippet of what it looked like in daylight because I was wearing it earlier and I took like a little snippet of it outside, or when I was outside before I went for my walk. So I'll pop that over here. Other than that, I do actually like it. I like how quickly it just blended into the skin when I first applied it. Like, it just really disappeared into the skin. I'm curious to try it out another few times and see what I think about it. She's done well for a foundation that I've worn for 8 hours or 8.5 hours. I filmed 4 videos, cooked dinner, had lunch, had coffee, went for a walk, throughout all that. Like, it's not like I was super sweaty or anything, but she's done good. I'm already in my pajamas, so I'm gonna go take my makeup off, have some dessert, chill, and finish editing my video that's gonna go live tomorrow. If you guys have tried the foundation, let me know what your thoughts are on it. Maybe I'm in between shades. If you're like me and you're MAC NC40 Estee Lauder Double Wear in the shade Cashew, Fenty Beauty 290, let me know, even though that one's kind of light, let me know what shade you are in this foundation. Also, if you're one of my shade sisters, let me know down in the comments because I love talking to you guys. It's so rare to find someone that's the same shade as you. Like, it's like you found shade sister. Anyways, I'm gonna go. You guys have a good night, even though it's only like 7:55 p.m. But let's take this off. It is bedtime. We might actually go to the supermarket tonight because since we're in lockdown, it might be a little bit less busy tonight as opposed to us going on the weekend. So that's the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed the video, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave any requests down below and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone. I'm filming with the NARS. This is video number 2 for the day. I have 2 more to go. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, fudge. And then I'll go in with the Hourglass Stick Foundation and the Vanish Stick Foundation. I'm back and I have so many baby hairs. Look, you guys, I've been taking all my supplements, so my fish oil, my collagen, and now my hairs are like crazy.